So recently, about 3 months ago, I got back from China. I was there pretty much the whole summer. I was there 3.5 months in Shanghai, traveling about, and I found a lot of really good pieces while I was there, and I'm going to show you guys the pieces here shortly. But when I went to China, this is the second time I went to China. I went 2 years in a row, actually. The first time I went there, I didn't know how much fashion culture there is in China, particularly in Shanghai. The vintage culture there is booming. A couple of my shirts that I actually picked up from China are vintage, and there's a lot of shops in Shanghai that offer great vintage clothes at a really good price too. I don't think vintage in China is as popular as it is in America, so the prices of vintage in China are fairly cheap, which is a good thing. So let's get into the video and let me show you guys all the things that I purchased while I was in China this summer. So this first shirt is vintage. I got this at a store in Shanghai called Times Remake. Now they sell just about, I'm not even exaggerating when I say this, just about every vintage shirt that you could ever dream of. Think of your Grail vintage shirt and they have it, from their Nirvana tees, the rarest Nirvana tees, all the way from Metallica, Pink Floyd, which is the shirt that I'm going to show you right now. They have everything. Chrome Hearts from years ago, years and years ago, Chrome Hearts, Levi's, everything. Amazing store. But without further ado, this is the first thing I got while I was in China. Vintage Pink Floyd t-shirt, single stitch all around. The back hit beautiful, a momentary lapse of reason, as you could see right there, in great condition. It was pretty expensive, but still, relatively to what you would pay for this in America, not bad at all. Now I'm gonna probably get the question immediately, Sal, name 2 Pink Floyd albums, and I'm ready, because I do love Pink Floyd a lot, and I do love bands like Led Zeppelin, Metallica. As you can see in my other videos, I have a lot of vintage clothes from them because I love collecting vintage band shirts. And if you were to ask me my favorite Pink Floyd album, I would have to say Animals. It's not the casual answer that a lot of people give, The Wall or Dark Side of the Moon. I think Animals is just a beautiful album, just representing just honestly life and people in life. But this shirt, gorgeous shirt, fits great, great quality. Wore it a lot while I was in China. Second piece right here is, I think this is Donald Duck. Don't roast me in the comments. Is this Donald Duck? I got it. The print is so cool. I think it's such a cool print. And the back of the shirt, I don't know what the 7 stands for, but it's pretty cool. It's more loud than I'm used to wearing. As you can see, most of my outfits are usually just mostly all black. And I don't really have too much going on in terms of colors and pictures of my outfits, unless it's my vintage shirts. But this one is really cool. The brand is called Vulcan Store. Don't know if it's China based, if it's only in China. I don't know if you can find this in America, but this was right next to Times Remake, that vintage store I just told you about. And it was like, in US dollars, I think 20 bucks. The quality is extremely good. My arm hurts just by holding the shirt up. That's how thick it is. But overall, great fit, and yeah, great print. I love the natural fading on it. Don't know if they did a special wash to it, but really cool shirt. All right, this shirt, I don't know why I bought it. It was way too expensive for what I paid, even in China. It was very expensive. I did get this at Times Remake, the same store as that Pink Floyd shirt. It is a ERD. I don't know what season this is from because they sell older seasons. So this was probably most likely used, of course. And it's kind of, if you guys know 2nd Street, pretty much the same thing. They run it the same style, the same kind of vibe as 2nd Street. So I did get it for a decent discount, but still, ERD is still so inflated in pricing. Don't know why I bought it, but I did buy it while I was in China. It was so hot in China, I just needed t-shirts. I didn't bring enough. And I really like the graphic. The graphic is cool. It is single stitch all the way around. Very soft, nothing on the back. Fits pretty good. And yeah, there's not really much else to say when it comes to ERD. I think we all know the brand. I think we are all familiar with what they have going on as a brand, but this is my only ERD piece. Might be my only ERD piece that I do buy just because the price is so absurd. But it fits really good. It looks really good. Here's a closer look. of the shirt. I don't know if I get a lot of compliments on it, but there is a lot of people who ask me like, what do you got going on there? And it's weird explaining it sometimes, but yes, ERD shirt, I don't know. It's pretty simple, cool print. Got this in Times Remake like the other shirts, and I still wear it pretty often. All right, this shirt, never heard of this brand before I bought it. It's called Ask Yourself. The back is pretty cool font on the back, and the quality on this one is extremely heavy. This shirt is very thick. On the bottom is all hand distress, hand ripped, hand torn. The fit of this shirt is beautiful. It's very boxy. It's pretty cropped. I like it a lot. It comes naturally, kind of washed, kind of faded out. I don't know too much about the brand, where it's based. I think it's based in LA. I'm not exactly sure about that, but if you guys want to look up the brand, it's Ask Yourself, but it's spelled ASKYURSELF. So if you guys want to look up the brand, they do have some really cool clothes, really cool jackets now that we are in winter time. I did see a couple other people wearing the brand, so hopefully I could put you guys on. Ask Yourself, cool little print shirt, hand distressed, single stitch all around on this one. Seems like that is going, I feel like that is going to be the trend of this year. It was the trend of last year. A lot of these brands are starting to single stitch their clothes, kind of pay homage in a way, if you want to call it, to true vintage. So cool shirt, love it. Okay, now I'm starting to sound like a broken record here. I purchased this one from Times Remake as well. I'm telling you guys, if you guys go to Shanghai, they have so much heat in that store. It's unbelievable. If you want to just Google their store, you could see they have, there's so many celebrities that go there. A lot of NBA players actually stop in their store and shop around. But an Unknown Flag t-shirt, it is not true vintage. It is kind of a, I guess, replica vintage shirt, if you want to call it, but still, I like the band Unknown Flag, pretty good band. They do put hand distressing around the collar, as you could see, and on the back. It does have a really cool, I don't know what if this is enzyme washed or what, but it comes with a really soft, really soft, honestly, wash and kind of natural fade to it. I did not wear it that much to fade out. It just came like that, and it's a really cool shirt for a really good price. Honestly, I think I paid maybe 40 bucks US for this while I was there. The brand is called Unknown World Technology. Again, as all the other clothes that I've bought, most of them that I bought, I do not know if you could get this one in America or Europe, wherever you guys are located. But like I said, for all the other clothes, if you guys want to look it up and reference it yourself, and if you guys like it and want to buy it, Unknown World, all in one word, there's no space, technology, Unknown Flag, cool little torn up vintage-esque t-shirt here. Love it. All right, now that we're coming down to the last two pieces, I did not buy this one particularly in China, but it was on my China trip. It was on the layover to China. I told a story about this one in the last video. Got this one at the Uniqlo in Singapore, and I never really had a jacket like this before. I got it like a nice little running, jogging, gym jacket, springtime, summertime. You just throw it on. It's effortless. You don't have to think about it. That's what I like about my fashion lately. I like stuff that I just don't have to think about. I just put it on, zip it up, or I just throw it over me, and I don't have to worry about it, and it just fits and looks good. And this is that. This is that. It was obviously, it's Uniqlo, maybe $30 I think I paid. I don't know what it was because it was in Singaporean dollars. Senator, I am Singaporean, but the jacket fits really good. It's honestly, it's actually crafted very well. Uniqlo is, you guys know, Uniqlo makes good clothes. And yeah, I don't know if you could get this one in America. I did try to look for this one in different colors in America. Could not find it. I could not find this one in China either, in mainland China. When I was at the Uniqlos in Shanghai, couldn't find it. But if you guys want to try to look for it, here's a better look. It is, I think, nylon. Okay, 78% nylon, 22% spandex. So I am not wearing this as of late because it is freezing where I live in America. Right now it is 22 degrees. Fahrenheit as I'm making this video. So this jacket will get busted out in the springtime, but I really like it, and it was another purchase on my trip from China. And last but not least, the jacket that I'm actually wearing right now was the last thing that I bought in China before coming back to America. I told the story briefly about this jacket on the last video if you guys didn't see the video. Really quick, I work a corporate 9-to-5 job day to day, and you can't really wear half the stuff I like to wear to work. So I started the job in September, and I really needed something that had a collar on it that wasn't too loud or obnoxious. It's got to be business casual, you know? It's got to be office friendly. And this one was, it fit those guidelines, and it's something that I wear even outside the office. I'm wearing it as I make the video right now. It's from Cause. Obviously the try on videos are gonna be right next to me talking right now. It's from Cause. It fits really good. It's really good quality. Cause always makes, they're kind of, in my opinion, I don't know if you guys will agree, but I think Cause is just the slightly upgraded Uniqlo in terms of just the overall quality of their clothes. The price point of Cause is obviously higher. This jacket was a little overpriced, I'm not gonna lie. I think in US dollars I paid $150 for this jacket, and it's just 100% cotton. It's got a double zipper on it, it's got a collar, and it's 100% cotton, but 150 is crazy. You could probably get a discounted right now on Cause as we speak. But I do wear it a lot, so I do get use out of it, and it is something. It was the last thing that I bought before coming back home from China. So there you guys have it. I did not buy too much while I was in China. It's roughly about like 7 or 8 pieces, but I will be going to China again this summer. This will be 3 years in a row now that I visit China. My girlfriend is from China, so in the summer times, we usually go back to visit her family and just go back for a little 2-week vacation. Last year was 3 months because I was unemployed, just graduated college, blah, blah, blah. You guys don't want to hear it, but this year will only be like 2.5 weeks while I'm in China, which is gonna suck because the plane ride is very long. You would like to spend a little more time on a 16-hour plane ride, but hope you guys loved the pickups. More videos to come soon. Let me know if you guys like this style of video, because I do want to do this style, pickups, fashion related content, and I also want to implement kind of more vlogging into it. Just day-to-day stuff that I do. I'm really into traveling. I'm into food. I love trying all different kinds of foods. And if that is something you guys would be interested in, watching me and coming along with as I do, let me know in the comments. But as of right now, that is the video. And I'll catch you guys probably within a week of me uploading this video, because I do have a video idea that I want to make, and I think you guys will like it. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have all been having a good start to 2026. See ya.